I'm Sandy Pradas with Joyful Heart Yoga, and today we're going to learn the basic yoga breathing technique. So yoga breathing is the most important part of yoga. If you're practicing the postures without the breath, you're not going to get the benefits that you could be getting from the breathing. So there's a basic breath is actually two types, one on top of the other. We have dirgha pranayama, which is the three-part breath moving from belly to ribs to chest. And then we have ujjayi, which is that same breath but drawn along the back of the throat, creating a deeper ocean sound. So let's start first with cleansing breaths. So we're going to inhale from the belly. As you inhale, imagine that you're pulling up anything that you need to let go of today, some stress, tension, fatigue. And then lean forward, send that out of your body with some sound, a big sigh or any kind of sound that feels appropriate. And do this a couple of times. And then hopefully feeling a little more cleared out and present, sit up tall. You could be sitting in a chair, directly on the floor, or on a cushion or blanket. Press your sits bones down into whatever you're sitting on. You could sit cross-legged, or if that's not comfortable, legs can be out. You want your elbows under your shoulders somewhere so that you're not reaching forward. So hands could be on your legs, palms down or palms up. You could have your hands in your lap. So find a comfortable seat, close your eyes, and then let's start to lengthen the spine. So you're going to press sits bones down and then pull out of the waist, get nice and long and tall. So your spine's very long. Neck is long and the crown of the head's pointing toward the floor. Let the shoulders relax down away from your ears. Shoulders are soft. Relax all of the muscles in your face. So around the brow, the jaw, everything's soft. And just take note of what your natural breath is like in this moment. Notice where the breath starts. Does it start in the chest or is it lower? Is there a temperature to the breath? Does it feel warm or cool? And is the breath deep or shallow? So there's no right or wrong answers to these questions. We're just discovering what is there. And whatever is there is perfectly okay. We're going to deepen now into dirgha pranayama. So we're going to take an inhale through the nose. And imagine that the breath is coming from way down deep in the belly. So we're going to inhale, pull the breath from the bottom of the belly up into your rib cage, all the way up into the chest, up to your collarbones. Exhale through the nose from the top down, so you're slowly sending the breath back out. And we'll do it again. Inhale, fill all the space in the belly and the ribs and the chest. Exhale, top down, and keep going. So the breath is not a skinny stream of breath, but it's very expansive. It's going to fill all the space from side to side, from front to back. So you'll get more energy, you'll have more oxygen moving in, more carbon dioxide moving out. Keep going. And if the breath feels uncomfortable because it's new, that's normal. It might be a little bit agitating to start to breathe in a new pattern. But keep at it, practice for a while, let it go if you need to, come back to it. It will become very soothing, and it's a great tool to have in your life outside of yoga. Whenever you're stressed or upset, you can turn to this breath and it'll take you in and center you so you can react to what's actually happening and not from whatever story the mind starts to spin. So if you have dirgha going pretty well, you're breathing from belly to ribs to chest, let's try adding ujjayi on top of that. So it's the same breath, but just draw that breath along the back of the throat and you're going to hear a sound like the ocean or like a scuba diver. I don't think the microphone will pick up my sound, but this is how it goes. Keep going. Notice how it feels as you're doing this breath. It brings the mind to focus. The mind's focusing on the sound of the breath or on the movement of your breath. It brings a quality of stillness and presence to your life. Keep practicing this breath, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to write to me or contact me on my website, joyfulheartyoga.com. Have a great day.